We'll try Kelsey apartment. I'll try to open that box.
Number 303. Got it.
I've got a number of a mailbox, so we can try to get to a post office. Now let's see how to open the box.
I can't stand it anymore. Everything's just total shit. I can't go to school. My job sucks. Everyone is against me.
Kelsey, don't say that. I'm here. I still love you. I'd do anything for you. You know that, right?
That doesn't get my scholarship back from Little Miss Perfect, or fix my grades, Joey, or get my job back from that piece of shit dean.
Kelsey, please, don't.
I've made up my mind, Joey, and he is not getting away with what he's done.
There's another memory here.
I don't have enough.
The memory
Sure.
isn't strong enough yet. This belonged to Kelsey. There was some trick to opening it. Got it.
Sully!
Holy shit, this girl is fucked up. I can't do this. I can't. I need to talk to someone.
Erica, how are you, sweetheart? I've been worried about you. I heard about what's happening.
Dad, I'm not good. Some psycho is hurting Sully. She took his eye out and I just found it.
Slow down, Erica. Breathe. You can do this. You're strong. You're tough as nails, honey. Just breathe.
Please, just talk to me, Dad.
Of course. Hey, remember your high school soccer team? You were a hell of a goalie. Even took one right to the face and kept going.
That hurt like hell. I was lucky nothing broke.
Like that would have stopped the brick house.
Brick house. I haven't been called that in a while. I'm sorry, Dad. I know Davies was a friend.
She was a good woman. But Erica, you can handle this. You're gonna find this piece of crap who's hurting Sully and bring her to justice. I know I can trust Brickhouse to never let anything stop her.
Yeah, you're right. I'll feel better once I catch her. Or unload a few rounds in her.
Your job is justice, not revenge. Don't forget that. Be careful, Erica. I don't want to lose you two. I love you, sweetheart.
I know. I better go now, Dad. Thanks. Okay.
I've got 5 charms now. Let's try to combine them. It's not enough.
A place like this has central air? Didn't see that coming. This vent is missing a screw.
Also I've got a CD, I can play it here and see what it has.
No more of everyone telling me the way it's got to be. I've got
She's pretty good for someone who snapped and started a killing spree.
gonna set me free. No more of everyone telling me the way it's got to be. I've got a path, I'll take a road that's gonna set me free.
Those two... Kelsey's demo CD. She's pretty good for some...
I don't know what I need to do with it CD, but I'll leave it for now and go to a post office.
.303. Here it is.
Oh,
A screwdriver? What's that doing here?
I can open a vent with it. Let's see what envelope have.
Someone sent this to Kelsey. It's a typed letter, no signature. Your threats are worthless, Kelsey. No one will believe a dropout over me, and if you keep this up, I can make your life hell. You'll never get into another college, and you may never even find a decent job. Put an end to this before it's too late.
Someone have threatened that girl. I'll get to her apartment and see what is in that vent.
No.
Another envelope.
It's wicked dusty in there. The This envelope's been sitting around for a while. Nothing written on it. But it feels like there's something shaking around in here. Why would Kelsey hide this? A memory card.
Now I've got the memory card. Where do I use it?
The memory card I found in Kelsey's apartment.
I think I'll can use it in my office.
Something was ripped off here. I can still see the bottom of the letters that were on it. Your threats are worth. There's no sig. Something was ripped off here. I can. Someone sent this to Kelsey. The dean wrote this, so that's what he's hiding.
I found a clue in my case. Let's see if there are any other. Five charms are not enough for this image. I need something to find more. But now I'll go to that college.
Dean Chapman?
Hello, Agent Reed.
Office of the Dean of Students, Berklee College of Music. Official looking stuff. May I take a copy of this?
Well, do you need it for something?
I'm thinking of having some stationery of my own made. I'd like a sample of something nice to work from.
Go right ahead. My secretary can give you the name of our supplier.
Thanks.
Now let's talk about case.
Dean Chapman?
Hello, Agent Reed.
He's already denied knowing her well, but if she worked here, it would probably be in his files. It's something, but it's not enough on its own to go making threats. They'll probably continue to say she never worked here. Want to tell me what you know about this letter? It was sent to Kelsey.
I have no idea what this is. It, seems quite serious, though.
You're certain you don't know anything about this?
No, Agent Reed. I've never seen it before.
Official stationery from Berklee.
Is there something you need from my files, Agent?
Yes. I'd like to see your personnel files on past work-study students.
What?
Forget to mention something earlier, Dean Chapman? Like the fact that Kelsey was working in your office as one of your personal assistants for over a year? Care to explain yourself?
You can't go through there without a warrant.
Lying to a federal agent is not something we take lightly. You'd better explain yourself now, Dean Chapman, or I'm going to a judge for a warrant for your arrest.
Well, I didn't want to look like I was connected to her.
You are connected, and now you look guilty as hell.
Agent Reed, I had no further connection with her, and you have no proof that I did. And furthermore, I am not permitting you access to any files without a warrant, Agent.
One more time, Chapman. Is there anything else you want to tell me?
No, I've told you everything.
I really hate being lied to. First you lied about knowing Kelsey and that she worked here. Now you're lying about why she stopped working here, when, and why she dropped out altogether.
You have no proof of any of that.
Those two... This letter was sent to Kelsey's personal post office box months ago. Whoever wrote it ripped off the top to conceal the letterhead.
What has that got to do with me?
They didn't rip quite enough off. The bottom of a few letters are left. Letters that match your office stationery.
All that proves is someone used a piece of Berkeley stationery to write this. Do you know how many offices carry that?
You're right, but that's not all there is. These files prove that you've been taking gifts from the Susie K. Lending Institution for at least 4 years. Students get referred and ripped a new one on interest rates, and suddenly you're going on really nice family vacations and getting instruments signed by Yo-Yo Ma and the Beatles.
Those are falsified reports.
I highly doubt it, and a little scrutiny from the experts will prove one way or the other. How are you feeling about your odds in that bet, Daniel? The letterhead, these financial records, plus the fact that Kelsey had access to this office and your reports. And your personnel records over there will no doubt back that up. And the fact that you lied about knowing her. I think I've got a great story for the Boston Globe. How about you?
What do you want?
The truth, you piece of shit. Did Kelsey Gardner work in your office?
Yes, she did.
And why was she fired?
She threatened me. She said she had proof that I was corrupt, and if I didn't get her scholarship back, she'd turn me in.
So you threatened her right back?
I thought it'd make her back off.
You knew she was never gonna get a loan from them, didn't you?
Who they give money to is out of my hands. I just refer people, that's all.
And collect all the perks paid for in interest by your students.
It's a consultant's fee.
It's a conflict of interest the size of Russia, and it's illegal, jackass. How many students are living off ramen thanks to your referrals while you're taking trips to Dubai? What happened the last time you spoke with Kelsey?
She came here to tell me she was dropping out, and she said she would go to the police with the file. She was screaming, threatening, out of control, and I was honestly scared. I sent that letter to make her back off. I never heard from her, and then she went missing.
How convenient for you.
I told you I had nothing to do with her disappearance.
Now we're getting somewhere. What else are you hiding?
I got a package this morning. I think it's from Kelsey. It came by messenger, and inside it was this charm.
Another silver charm. Consider yourself lucky to be alive, Chapman. The victims all were found with charms like this.
I'm a target? Well, you need to help me. You need to protect me.
Don't worry. You'll be very safe down at the station.
What?
I'm FBI, Chapman. Did you really think I wasn't going to tell the police about this? Do yourself a favor and don't leave town. The boys in blue will be in touch soon.
Oh, no.
I kind of hate it when I need to save assholes like you. I'll give Kelsey this much. She had every reason to hate you.